Welcome back. Thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. And please like and share especially, even though I do appreciate the subscribers as well. Those likes and shares really help the algorithms on search engines when people are trying to find me. This video, I am turning the buggy into a Jeep CJ7. Yeah, Hobby Lobby for the win on that. Instead of buying one of those several $100 narrowed fiberglass grills, I bought the Hobby Lobby wall hanger, and that's what I'm going to use to make this into a Jeep. Today is a little tube bending day. I'll make a suggestion to people. If you really like doing tube work, get good at it. I really don't do very much of it, so I take a long time to do a little bit. I try to do it so I don't waste too much tube, because you can go through tube pretty quick if you aren't very good at it. And I would also suggest do your larger pieces first, because you can use the screw-ups from the larger pieces to build the smaller pieces. All right, let me get this tube loaded up and I'll show you what I'm doing here. Got my clamp on about a foot down, because I don't know how much tail I'm going to need, but I don't think I'll need more than a foot. And I don't know if I'll keep the tail on it because I'm not sure how I'm going to set it in here. My first bend's going to be kind of over a 90, and then I need to figure out exactly how wide to my second bend that I'm going to try to mirror that first bend. To go over about 100 degrees, you have to move your ram pin, and then you can continue the bend. So I've moved that. I got to 100 degrees. I'm thinking about 120 is where I need to go. Well, I don't know. 110 is where I'm at now. There's going to be a little bit of kickback, but the nice part about using this particular type of bender is I can take this out and set it, see if it's where I want it, put it back in and continue to bend if I want. So you're better off going a little shallower than deeper on that. Kind of like that. This rests right on this back piece, so I can put a couple tabs there. It comes right down and I can build tabs on the bottom and unbolt it. Even though I think there's enough room, if I welded it in, I'd probably be fine. But if I put bolt-in tabs, there's no doubt in my mind I could pull the engine transmission straight out without an issue. So I'll formulate a couple of tabs in here, 4 points, and then I'll be able to run a crossbar behind it anyway, and that'll give me something to mount headlights to. I think this is a go. Bring in a little closer. I drilled a little tombstone tab I had, and then used the trick tab on the chassis side so I can bolt it there. Then I used another trick tab down here, around here, and I've spot welded it in, and I've spot welded this flange, which I will cut the back hole off. There's nothing to hook it to, it's just in the way, but it was the right length. Now I'm working on putting some tabs in to actually mount that little grill to, and I'll have to do a couple up on the top hoop as well. I kind of like this. It's got the full 7 instead of the mini. And it ain't perfect, but I kind of like it. One downside in these little tin body panels is they're really not perfect, so it's hard to make them look exact, but I think I got this one in pretty close. got most of the stuff I can see welded. Now I gotta take this off, finish weld it, trim it up. Probably going to waste some tube here because I'm not sure if I want a single bend or a double bend in this, but I'm going to start somewhere and see what happens. All right, now I'll see where it's at, see what it looks like. See if I want to turn it around. I don't know yet. So I moved my clamp right to where the turn brake starts, and I marked where it was. If I were smart, I'd buy another set of clamps, and I could do this a little evening without having to think as much. Now I'm going to bend it the same. And I'll see if I get kind of the arc I want out of this. Well, I'm at 60 degrees on each bend. I think that'll be enough now. I started at 40, then went to 50, now to 60. both legs off so we have the right distance. Ground a couple of notches. I think we got her here. It's parallel with the faceplate, level with the chassis. Give her a shot. Tap. Okay, that's better. Got the front of it tacked. Now I can make sure everything's straight and adjust it if I need to. All right, I'm tacked in. Can't see it from the camera, but it has a slight rake forward that parallels the fairlead for the winch. Now, I'm going to draw these and then I'm going to cut them with a chop saw. I wasn't really sure what the angle and stuff was on these since I ran the rake of the little bar out, but they even right out. They're parallel as can be. Now I'll just tack them and then I'll do what I normally do. I'll just let it sit overnight and let me think about it, make sure I like it. Finished up with the bull bar or winch guard, whichever you want to call it. Now that I've got the bar and grill mount installed, I've got a couple of lights ordered, and then I'll weld a crossbar here to mount those lights too so that they're in the grill holes that I've got. Once I've got that part done, before I do anything else and take all this stuff back apart, I'm gonna figure out how to mount that winch box. I don't know if I'll mount it to the winch or if I'll mount it to the chassis. I'm also gonna weld in a bunch of trick tabs so that I can figure out as I go where I'm gonna be mounting the wire looms and hose routing, things like that. That way when I pull all this apart before final assembly, I have all those tabs in place, painted. I don't have to sand, weld, retouch up, which will happen anyway. But the more you can do as you're thinking ahead, the better off you are. I like how that came out. Got piles of parts came in today. I like getting stuff fit. The unfortunate part of some of these parts I've ordered is the only thing that fits are like universal stuff. Everything that I fit for vehicle specific or order specific doesn't seem to fit. What I'm doing here is I've marked where I need to trim this crossbar to fit. Then I'll mount some tabs and mount the lights to the tabs. Takes longer to do measurements than anything else. And there you go, one CJ7. Thanks for watching. That's going to do it for the shop portion of this video. The off-road portion of this video I am dedicating to a friend of mine we lost a couple of weeks ago, Russ, or aka MANXMAN. If you search for him online, that's how you can find him. He passed away a couple of weeks ago. This was the last big trip we were on together. I'm going to miss him on the trail and miss him around town. He's a good man, a good off-roader. So I wanted to dedicate this video to his memory. Thanks for watching. Keep driver. You're in the crack. You're perfect.
Right in the slot. Bring it on up. There you go.
Now straighten it out. Nice job, dude.
That was absolutely perfect.
So easy. It's just intimidating. There's really not that much hard about it. Yeah. Turn passenger. There you go. This one here is right up my alley. Willie's body on a TJ. No. Now, everyone always gets freaked out on the chute, but the reality is it's just really, really steep. Traction and gravity are wonderful. Got to do a little wiggling here. Driving his left rear tire into a better position, so when it grabs, it'll push that right front back down. There he goes. Almost went over there. Good save. calm and patient spotting right there.
They want to scratch your expensive license plates, do that.
What a climb.
That's all it takes.
That was kind of cool. He just locked in the front and then he just kept turning back wheels and just fucking climbed straight up and he got out.
He worked it for a while there. Caleb was probably, what, 4 or 5.
John might be a little nervous. He put his on its lid 2 nights ago, so. Back in the saddle though. Like this video, you can see how difficult this is for most Jeeps, and Russ planned his ascent pretty clean. In typical fashion, Russ spotting with his hands in his pocket.
It's my first car, actually.
Where's my Bob's West? Yours is a 60.
There you go.
Third time's a charm. Got plenty of room over here. It's a steep ledge to be hanging off of there. Perfect. Okay, lock her in, go. You're good. is the real version of no left turn. Right there is a very large cliff. Nicely done. Smooth.